Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to LA Noire for more crime fighting point and click action. We are right back where we left off, just leaving the Insta Heat factory and heading off to potentially find which of the three leads we've got is the arsonist. And now we've got this little cutscene which appears to potentially show the arsonist causing yet more problems. Uh-oh. Okay, remember guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video so you get a notification to your device every time I upload. And as always guys, thank you all for your ongoing support.
Come on!
That wasn't my fault. I mean it was, I reversed out onto the road, but who cares? I'm trying to be less obsessive about my driving now. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, we're going to the Clemens worksite. Remember as well, guys, this episode could contain scenes which some viewers find upsetting or distressing. We saw some pretty upsetting things in the last episode, didn't we? So hopefully we won't get too much more of that, because that was quite hard to watch. Or quite hard to play, I should say. But yeah, we're heading over to the Clemens worksite. We're going to speak to him. And then we're going to speak to the other two guys as well, and hopefully we'll be able to track down our arsonist before things get out of hand and he's able to sabotage any more boilers. It's not something we want to happen, is it? Is there no cut through here? There isn't. Can you believe that? Got to go all the way around here. The long way round. Okay, here we are. We don't see that van parked up anywhere. Not in the place it was anyway, so I'm guessing it's probably not Clemens. But we'll speak to him anyway. Clemens worksite, 6:41 PM.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Got some questions for you, mate. Okay, knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Don't start with that. You all work together. There's nothing that we've got that says he knows him, though.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. We want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Okay, employment with InstaHeat.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
That wasn't a yes, was it? Do we have any evidence? What, Clemens' prior conviction for arson? No, but it's going to be bad cop then.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house.
Bit unnecessary.
Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the
Right.
rocks, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Really? Anyway, knowledge of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Right, we know that's a lie, don't we? Because in his locker, he had the thing. The pamphlet from Ryan's locker where all the lot of them were. So Ryan must have given it to him.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
No, you've got his pamphlet in your flipping thing, mate.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
If you say so.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
So I don't think it
Can I
was
get
him.
back to work now?
It seems like his arson offence was some sort of twisted revenge against his ex-wife who got awarded the house. He doesn't fit the... What do they call it? He doesn't fit the description, I guess, for who we're looking for. Which leaves 2 people. It leaves Ryan And it leaves Varley. Should we go for Ryan first? Why not? It's a toss-up, 50-50, isn't it? Let's go over there then. Ryan and Varley. It's got to be one of those two guys. We shall find out which one. Maybe in this episode. Who knows? Maybe in the next episode. Maybe we won't find out at all and they'll get away with it. Who knows indeed. Oh yeah, he was working here, wasn't he? Oh, he's working right by the site. That's interesting. Right by the new development site. Could be Ryan then. He could be fitting up a house nearby.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
To rig it.
Asking. Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad. Arson?
You heard the
Yeah,
man.
arson.
I'll just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Ah, really? Well, that's suspicious straight away, isn't it? It's making...
Those are Jedi's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only
Stop smashing all the people's houses.
Wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take
They've
out
only
the
just been
man.
built, man. Whoa. Whoa. Flipping hell, guys. Mind out. Wow, that guy nearly got run over.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheel.
Whoa.
He's going to kill
What the
those
hell?
men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down.
I'm trying. I got like
Somebody.
stuck on something. Whoa. Okay. I keep like hitting things and getting
We need to
wedged.
get closer.
Big shoot his tyres, man.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
There we go.
This man has got
That'll
to be
do.
stopped.
Close in, close in.
Hands behind your head.
You're under arrest, Ryan.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm
Yeah,
arresting
what have
you
you
on
done?
suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Lock him up. Where does that leave us with Varley then? I mean, I guess it still could be Varley in a weird way, couldn't it? Doesn't mean it was him just because he did a runner. Do we have to still get Varley, or do we just go and question this dude? I guess it will tell us anyway. Yeah, we still got to go to Varley's worksite as well, look.
Farley's
Okay.
on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation. and
Well,
let
that's
him
true,
have it.
yeah, actually.
Nervous?
Let's go and take him out anyway. Well, not take him out, it's not GTA. Let's go and arrest him anyway, because he's wanted on murder charges, so
Never fired my weapon.
we need to arrest him anyway.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
Oh, he was a Marine.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to take him out. He was working here, wasn't he? By the Suburban Redevelopment place, I think he said, wasn't it? Ooh, I wonder if this is where we saw the van pull up. Varley's worksite, 7:30 PM. Today is just flying by, isn't it?
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh, not another one. Why is everyone just legging it today? God, he's fast as well.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
He's really fast. Biggs, go and get in the car, man. Cut him off in the car. I can't catch this dude. Oh, let's just run through a bit of wood. Lovely. Oh, he knows the building site as well, doesn't he? That's
Run
the
all the way
thing.
from Michigan, Reginald?
Whoa! I thought it was going to run me over then. Okay, we're gaining on him. This is it. We're going to get him. Come on, Phelps. You can do it. Oh, no. He's speeding up again. Don't let him get in the car. Oh! That pace from Cole Phelps. You are under arrest, sir. And we got a loading screen for some reason. Well, like a 1 second loading screen.
Run from us, Varley.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're
Well,
under arrest for committing a series of arsons.
even if you didn't do this, you'll probably still go down for murder, man.
Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then,
Just depends whether you get an extra charges, doesn't it?
You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
take him away, officer.
So is this going to be another situation like when we had McCaffrey and what's his face, when we had to interview them both and then say which one we
As
thought?
much as I like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other two guys. Let's get to
Yeah, I
the
agree.
station and close this case.
It's not Chapman. He just wanted to get revenge, I think. I don't know who I'm thinking it is, actually. I'm thinking more Ryan than Varley at the moment, but I don't know. Once we've questioned them, we might feel differently. Let's put the sirens on again. It's getting dark now. This case has taken us all day to get around and investigate. It's crazy. We still haven't done any of those street crimes. Just haven't bothered to do them. I might do them at some point, I might not. I might just stick to the story. I'm conscious that this series has been going on for a long old time, actually. And I've got plenty of other games I want to play as well, so I might just stick to the story. I don't know, we'll see. Wilshire Police Station, 7:30 PM. What do you guys want, actually? Do you want me to do some of the street crimes at some point? Maybe when we finish the story? I guess we can... Yeah, if it's anything like GTA or Red Dead or anything like that, you can always go back and do the open world stuff. So do you guys want me to do it?
You practicing your
Or
ass
are you
off
only
again?
really bothered about the story and then I'll move on to the next game? Let me know. Interview room 1 or interview room 2? Should we go into 1 first? No, let's go into 2. Let's see if we can... Where is interview room 2? I don't know this police station. Interview room 2, where are the little signs? Interview room 1 and 2 are this way, apparently. Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah, here we go. Let's interview Varley first.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Right, work at Sawyer residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Well, we know that's a lie. Not just by his face. But, we had that there, look. It's got his name on the servicing sheet.
Why are you lying to me, Varley?
So that's an easy
If
one.
Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Because your name's on the service sheet.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
That's it, admit it.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out.
I knew
Sawyer
it.
kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweep.
Did they now?
I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
So they decided to do the whole go out of town on the competition thing. Right, Suburban Redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Really? Your face says otherwise. Right, let's see. Regulated valve, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Huh. Did we have anything that can... I'm sure we did. I'm sure we had that guy who said about the thing, didn't he? Oh yeah, there we go. Reginald Varley, the kickbacks, that was it. He said that he did extra jobs or something,
How
didn't
did
he?
Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Well, your buddy down there, who you gave... Oh, no, it wasn't him. He didn't give the things to, but your buddy down there said that you do.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban...
Yeah, he's going to grass you up.
They got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took them.
Interesting.
But so did a
What
lot of
big
guys,
date's that?
right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Insta-Heat Model 70.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
He's lying. I think it's going to be the mosquito repellent thing, isn't it, that we found in his locker? Because that gets used
Varley. I think Suburban wants
to blow the
homeowners who
house
don't
up.
want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Yeah, it's the mosquito things, isn't it?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker was
Do
full of
they
these
now?
stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Interesting. Let's leave the interrogation for now and go and speak to Ryan.
We're done for now.
So because Ryan's locker,
You're either going
was
back
full
to
of
Detroit
crap,
to face a murder rap, or you're staying
the
here to answer to these
pamphlets,
arsons.
he had to supposedly get someone else to take his locker contents. So that might be why he had the coils. So the coils could... Well, it appears the coils belong to Ryan, which would suggest that he is now suspect number 1. So let's talk to him.
I mean, you know
The other guy's going down for
Save
murder
yourself
either
some
way.
time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Well, I've got plenty of questions for you, buddy. First of all, anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This guy looks a little bit like Johnny Wilkinson, the old English rugby player. He's retired now. If you don't know who that is, Google it. He looks kind of like him. Or to me, he does anyway. Right. We know that's a lie because
This
he's
is
got the
industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's part of your
pamphlets in his locker.
You're delusional, detective.
And he's been giving them out to everyone. So, Ryan's... Where is it? Anarchist pamphlets. There we go.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something.
Okay.
Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-Heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
So did he try to get them in trouble? Okay, Insta-Heat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
That's such a lie. Okay, do we have anything that says he did? Oh, well, yeah, there we go. The boss said any of them would be able to do
You know
it.
enough to do your job. You know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss told us that any one of you would know how to do that.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Oh, why not? Very cagey. Suburban Redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Wow. Okay, does he know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? I'm not actually sure we can prove he does. No, we can't, can we? Right, it's bad cop then.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Okay, attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You do. We know you do. No, we know contempt or assault. No, I think it's going to be bad cop.
You were charged with attempted murder, Brian.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Yeah, so
What
he's...
would you do?
It's
Which
him.
company?
Asbestos water heater company.
It's him, isn't it? I'm going to arrest him. I think he did it to get back at them.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Don't believe you.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine.
Okay.
What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case.
Thank
you
you.
don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me?
I appreciate
Do I get
that.
a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Oh no. A bad one. Okay, here we go. Clues found 16 out of 16. Questions correct 16 out of 16. Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. 5 stars. Case closed. So it looks like we did get the right man. And of course, Varley's going to go down for murder as well. So, a good result. Happy with that. Yeah, there we go. End of that case. Let's continue on. And we shall see what happens next. Another flashback. So I wonder if this is after the whole thing that we saw previously. I think it probably is, right? So we're storming some sort of Japanese fortress or something.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain.
Right, so it looks like there's a lot of tension between Phelps and Jack Kelso then. It's interesting.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
So they were looking to turn on him, you know. That's dark. Okay then, guys. I think that's where we'll leave it. We'll start the next case in the next episode, which is called A Walk in Elysian Fields. We'll pause it so we don't see too much. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. and I'll see you all next time.